Basically, there were some sort of quote-unquote hit recordings. When we moved into this building here the first time, we'd set up an automatic tape system attached to the PA system in the auditorium, that no matter who was running a program, that program we'd tape no matter what. We'd keep most of them. Started reel to reel, and then became recorded on cassettes. And one of them was the day before the election in 1976, when the PQ came to power in Quebec, and there was an epoch-making election. The day before, Charles Bronfman spoke in that auditorium. It was taped automatically. His remarks were very felicitous towards the Parti Québécois, and it was captured for all time by our beautiful tape recording system. Another one was when I took our portable recorder reel recorder to the Beth TB DJ Synagogue on Bailey to record Abraham Joshua Heschel, who was brought in by David Hartman, Rabbi Hartman, who was the resident rabbi at that time. And we recorded the Sabbath, which he read from. I was disappointed in that I thought he had, later on I thought he was probably not in his least productive period, towards the end of his life. He didn't know he wasn't, we were expecting something new, of course, or something topical, but it wasn't to be. And we recorded also Saul Bellow during his visits here. Irving Layton, who was my teacher for 2 years at Herzliya. Richler was recorded here. We tried one person to record who was teaching in Bennington College, not far from, in Vermont, not far from Montreal. And I saw correspondence with him from the library from decades ago. And he wouldn't come. He says, I teach, I write, and that was it. And that was Bernard Malamud. He would never come up, and I don't know if anybody ever recorded him. Would you know?
I haven't heard of anything.
He wrote to us very nice responses saying, thanks, but no thanks. This is the way I do things, and that's it. He was one of my favorite authors of the American American Jewish School. He was the most gentle of Jewish authors, I suppose, besides Klein.